What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Searching for the Stars, my Mario Kart World Series where we are trying to get 3 stars on each of the Grand Prix. That means no coming second, no coming third. We have to come first on every single race, or we start again. Now, what do we get at the end of this? New icon, new character? Who knows? That's what I'm trying to find out. So come along with me as we are starting on the Banana Cup. That means we are racing Peach Beach, Salty Salty Speedway, Dino Dino Jungle, and Great Block Ruins. Alright, so as we start this race, we're obviously choosing the Monkey, Big Boy DK, it's the Banana Cup. Who else would we choose, really? Well, let's delve right into this Peach Beach. Let's see how it goes. Alright, here we go, the first race. Got a Bodo next to us, hopefully won't cause us any problems off the line here. Try and get a good launch on 2, and we do that. As predicted, Birdo is giving us some issues, a little bit of door banging going on here. As we do eventually make it past and they banana us, obviously have to chase right back after them after that disrespect. Taking a long round around the beach, turned out to be just way longer as we smack back into Birdo there. Already the rivalry is getting intense. We see Birdo moves up for the second. A Warrior must hit a pothole or something in the road there as he just got sent flying in the air. So more likely he's probably just getting rid of that useless feather item. But here we go, moving into the... Managed to pick up that super horn here. So we're in third position. That would be ideal if he was in first, but we should be able to overtake a few here. Shouldn't be too hard. Obviously the red shell came, luckily dodged that, but it must have gone up for someone else. So we don't really want to be using this to defend against the red shell if we can help it, as it is prime blue shell protection. But here we go, as predicted, we did move up into first place. Here we go, nice little glider section. I never really know what to do here. I don't know if it's faster to just go straight or if you should like jump off of the platforms there. Not too sure, but we are in second place as we go into the third section of the race. So we do need to take this lead at some point. We've got a super horn, we've got a banana, so not great attacking items. Super horn would work, but if we can just try and get a little toe here, a little draft, but Kamek comes through, it kind of messes us up there as we do turn into a top tier character right there. Katakura, definitely going to use that. Have to use the super horn there to get rid of the red shell. As we're moving on to the final straight, we do need to take this position. Got a banana, get another super horn too. Accidentally chuck banana behind us, and we're going up to the line. Can we get them in the super horn? We cannot. We have lost. For the second time in the series, we have come second, so we will need to restart this race. The only silver liner here is really, it's just the first race of the cup, so we easily restart, but not an ideal start to this cup, is it? Here we go, second time around. See if we can do a bit better this time. See if Birdo causes us as many issues. So we get a great getaway. Birdo's left in our dust. We're already up to 8. We can see Cataquack ahead getting a nice draft. What a character that is, honestly. Can't wait to use that one. Got the mushroom here. We're just going to go straight through the water this time. Last time we tried it around the outside. Just did not feel quicker at all. So here we go. Use the mushroom into it just to catch up with that. Immediately get another one back. So no harm, no foul there. So we charge up a little orange mini turbo. Already up to a second. Grab a draft here and we're way in first now. Try and get away from all the danger. We've got blue shell protection, we've got red shell protection. We're looking pretty up here right now, being honest. Slowly gaining on them coins, they are very useful to just speed you up a little bit. It's not huge amounts, but it definitely does make a difference over the full distance of the race. Here we go, back into this glider section. Let's see what I choose to do this time. See if I go the same strategy if I try and jump off on these platforms. I think I might try. Yeah, here we go. Look, try that out. That felt way slower, to be honest. I'm not sure if I like that one. So maybe the play is just to go straight on the gliders. We get sniped by a green shell. Someone must have hit that from downtown as Birdo, a nemesis from last race. Birdo comes through. The red shell, gold shell, sorry. Coin shell goes past, nothing doing, but same position as last time. Deja vu coming in, but we've got a mushroom this time. Take the way better line, but we do just decide to drive straight into the wall. isn't that detrimental though, as we're still neck and neck. Luckily this time we do have the mushroom, so we should do it. As we use the mushroom, go forward into first. Beautiful. Decent first race that time. Alright, here we go, the second race. Let's see if we can keep this this winning streak up now. Let's see if Birdo causes us any more issues as well. As we both get good starts, so we've raced to the first item box. I do manage to get it ahead of Birdo. You know, denying them of an item as well. We managed to get a green shell. Decent protection, but it does get stolen by the boo. Obviously leaving us with no protection now. So we really go out onto this straight beach section. If we avoid the coconut underground and go for the double item box. We've got a few ducks coming up. On these long straights, you do have to keep an eye out behind you just in case there's green shells or something coming. As I'm not doing right there, as one soars right past me and another one. Do manage to luck out this time though, pick up a few coins up the line. I've got some crabs on the beach now. The green shell is still bouncing around, luckily it breaks right there, otherwise who knows what could have happened. Still just, you know, nothing really going on. I missed 2 more coins there. Not ideal. Still getting used to the drifting. Use up both these items to recycle them. Get a crazy little jump boost off this side of the bridge there. Definitely not mean to do that one, but I won't complain about it. There's a little lip here we can also get another jump boost off of as the blue shell is coming as we start into this little Venice-like section. Very nice little bit of the map. But we do finally get overtaken there. Drop down into 3rd position as the lightning comes in. Being DK, being a big character, we are slow off the line there. Let's see if we can make back some of these positions. We are in the 3rd sector of this lap now, so it is getting a little bit tight. We do want to be moving forward. We do want to be up there, a bit closer than we are right now. And what, only 3-4 more corners left. Let's see if we can do it. You know, it's looking a bit like deja vu as we get super horned by Bowser Jr. there, who's got hit by Birdo, I think. Birdo's kind of running away with it. Let's see if we can chuck a bomb. No, I miss. We have got a mushroom though. Will this save us? Will this? And it will. Look, we managed to sneak past as a red shell comes. And I think they got caught on Birdo there. I wasn't sure, but that mushroom really saved us out of that race. Could have been another 2nd place and we could have had to start over, but no. The item gods looked favourably upon us that time. Gave us the mushroom. Alright, on to the next race. Alright, 3rd race. Moving on to Dino Jungle. This has potential to be one of my favourite tracks in the entire game. But let's see, it's starting a little bit of door bang going on here. Everybody else is moving. It's a bit of a mess here. Bowser Jr. gets the draft. Just get the single coin item as I was in first when I got that box. Move up, see if we can get a draft off Birdo here. Lovely stuff. I'm going for the fast food here. This does just give you like a mini tiny mushroom boost. Usually not enough to take you across any decent shortcuts, so I just used it there just to get rid of it really before the 2nd item box. Looking in good position. 1st place, 2 bananas, 1 red shell. Lots of protection, and we're moving on to this little savannah section again. Very nice. Gotta watch out for this guy throwing things above from throwing his old boomerang down from his cloud. And there's a little left. I've just noticed that little left section up there. I guess that brings you to the top of the waterfall here. It's probably way better than down here. It looks a little bit rough as I almost go flying right off the edge there. Wasn't aware of how much this is going to really push me down. Birdo zooms past. I do feel like I'm moving about the speed of a slug right now as a green shell snipes the bomb from Birdo and just completely destroys me. We do get it back there with a red shell though. As we are back to what positions were before that. Birdo just ahead. We do get a super horn here. As we get our first sight of a dinosaur. What a guy. Try to avoid these. Obviously, every time you drive past this, the dinosaurs will be in different positions, so it does add a little bit of randomness to this course as the boomerang flies past, breaks on a tree, and the red shell luckily doesn't come for me. Should have been able to block it anyway with the super horn, but here we go, up into 1st. So we're moving into the final section of the lap. The true Dino jungle course is just about to be upon us. Geyser. Don't know how you say that, but here we are going into the first corner. First sight of dinosaurs. He drives straight into his nostril. Must have left some tire marks in there. He's going to be hurting tomorrow. A very tight corner there. The position of the dinosaur really changes how you take that corner. As we go into a little inside section here with some rails, I try a little charge boost jump. Does not work. More geezers inside here. Looking pretty as a T-Rex. I'm surging out the door. Does not manage to chomp us though. We do live to drive another day as we're rounding the final corner. Nobody's in sight really. Birdo's way behind. Got the super horn. Don't need it though as we finish the race. There we go. Another win under our belts. That is moving up to 45 points. And of course, the final race. We're heading over to the great question mark block ruins. See how that track is. Sounds very suspicious. But we are on our way. We've got the first item box. Green shell. Not bad, Birdo's got a mushroom there. Obviously we're going to be moving back through this dinosaur forest. Over to the ruins as we see a T-Rex charging at us way over in the corner of the screen. Far too slow for this monkey though. As we chuck the green shell forward. And then pick 3 more up to see if we can snipe anybody with these. Chuck 1. Misses. Comes back, bounces again, misses him again, hits the car, comes back again, we chuck a second. Nothing going on as Bowser Jr. super horns the Birdo. The green shell still bouncing around. We've only got 1 green shell left. We do have a mushroom. As that boomerang surges past us. Luckily didn't take us out. As here we go, moving through, we're starting to see some cubic shapes appearing, so we must be getting close to the ruins. As Bowser Jr. we try a snipe there. The worst position ever to try a snipe, because if we hit him, he would just land right on the boost panel and speed right back up. But here we go, I've got the mushroom. As we turns us into the piranha plant. Work our way through these if it slows him down, but he didn't take the optimal line as we sneak ahead here. We got the mushroom, he sneaks back ahead, see if we can get around this corner. Nope, we don't. We take a dip into the rough, but a mini turbo gets us out of it and we do take the lead. Coming into the final half of the course here. Across these fluffy clouds, two routes here as well. Looks like that second route, you need to take a rail grind. Over there, looks like it might be quicker to be honest, but nobody's taking us on here. Across some more fluffy clouds, still got the blue shell protection, so that'd be nice as we do see one coming on the map. This is the final straight of the race. We're in the mid-air, the blue shell is here. Can we dodge it? We can dodge it in the mid-air, and thank God that we can, as Birdo was right behind us. And if that hit us, we would have taken the loss there and had to start all over again, but thank the item box gods once again. The second race this cup, they have helped us out hugely. And let's just take a look at the confirmation here of the Banana Cup. What a cup that was, honestly. Very tight, but 3 stars, and we unlocked Birdo, of course we did. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.